Hey, welcome to another episode of Art Adventures at Home. I'm Mrs. Grass with your daily dose of art. I hope you're having a good week. It's hump day. Everybody should be creating and feeling good. It seems like it's going to be a gloomy day today, so staying inside and being creative can make you feel really great today. I have an interesting lesson for you today, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's get started. All right, so today I have a little story I want to share with you. It's one of my faves, Lines That Wiggle, and I'm going to share a little line lesson with you I like to call taking a line for a walk. Today, all you're going to need is something to draw on and something to draw with. It's your choice. Markers, crayons, colored pencils. Once you have everything you need, you're ready to start making some art. So today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite books, Lines That Wiggle. And then we're going to do a little art project. So I love this book because it talks about lines, of course. And I don't know if you know this, but lines are such an important part of art. Everything is made up of lines, especially when you're creating a work of art. You notice that in everything. So I'm going to share this book, and then I have a little project to do with it called Taking a Line for a Walk. Here is our book, Lines That Wiggle, by Candace Whitman. Illustrations by Steve Wilson. Lines that wiggle. Lines that bend. Wavy lines from end to end. Lines that tickle. Lines that sprout. Bugs have lines that stick right out. Lines to trap. Lines to hide. Two lines running side by side. Lines that curve, lines that curl. Underwater lines that swirl. Lines that crisscross. Lines that mend. Lines with doggies at the end. Lines that scurry. Lines in threes. Lines in leaves that grow on trees. Lines that twist, lines that sway. Lines that swish the flies away. Zigzag lines light up the sky. Rainbow lines are way up high. Lines are everywhere you look. Find some lines not in this book. The end. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that book. It's one of my favorites, and I have a little line exercise for you to do. It's called Taking a Line for a Walk, and what you're going to need is something to draw with. So I took out my colored pencils. I love these guys. I'm going to take out a nice dark one, but you can use a Sharpie marker or colored markers or crayons or pencil, anything you'd like to draw with today. I like doing this exercise with a dark color to start so that I really can see my line really nicely when I take it for a walk. So here's how you take a line for a walk. you're going to set a timer or have a friend nearby who's going to count for you or keep time for you. And you get 30 seconds to take a line for a walk. And you can't rush your line because your line is not running. Your line is taking a nice stroll all throughout your paper. And the idea is to travel across the page during those 30 seconds from one side to the other, not just in a straight line. You have to wiggle and bend and curlicue and swirly and zigzag, okay? So here I go. I'm setting my timer. I'm going to take my line for a walk. Here we go. There we go. I took my line for a walk. Look at the path it followed. How cool is that? I see some zigzags, some swirls, some twirly, twirly twirls. He took a nice walk from end to end. I love it. Now, we're going to add some color and some pattern to this. So I challenge you to find every section or every shape that your line created and color it a different color or fill it with a different pattern. So did you know that when a line bends, a shape appears? So here I have a line bending and oh my goodness, I've made an oval or a teardrop. There's so many different shapes that you can find in here. So I'm going to take some time to find each and every shape that my line created and fill it with a different color or a different pattern.